The Super League Raw Team of the Week is proudly sponsored by the Good Estate Agent. Join the Rugby League community in trusting Stefan and his team when you are buying, letting or selling property.
It's the Super League Raw Team of the Week for round number 17 with the Good Estate Agent for 2024. Here we go again at a fullback. Not since the late great Louis Gossett Jr. have we seen a man called Zach so well prepared for battle, and Bayek did Zach Eckersley deliver on yet again the biggest stage. On this form, he will be in the mix for Young Player of the Year. At 2 and on the wing, perhaps for 1 week only, is Zach Hardacre of the Lee Leopards. With Charlie out, Lamb needed to find a solution, and Hardacre did not let him down with some great work, especially out of backfield. At 3 is another man asked to play out a position. It's Mellor time. What a brilliant season Alex Mellor is having for the Tigers. Just like rain in the British summer, you can set your clock by Mr. Mellor for the Tigers in 24. At 4, well, for some Dragons it's been a cruel summer and they will never ever get back together, but for Artur Romano it was a brace and an all-round display that was fearless and brought karma to Steve Manamara. 1 for the Swifties there. At 5, well, as the great man once said, statistics are like bikinis, they show a bit but not everything, and as sure as Pablo Anderson running down the beach in his senior took his try total to 13 for the season versus the Broncos. At 6 is George Williams of the Warrington Wolves. The Wire do look more assured with Williams in the side. If only the England football team could hold and give at the right time. At 7 is Jacob Milky Miller. There was nothing light about this display as Miller pulled the strings with shades of Clapton, Knopfler, Sambora and Slash, and with that said, he was the cream of the crop as far as the brothers in arms were concerned, running away together to the Paradise City this week. Rock and roll, baby! At 8 is the man who says, if you want this shirt, come and take it. Herman SASA is in our front row for the 3rd week in a row, and for the 6th time in 7 rounds. We love consistency here at Super League Raw, and Herman at this moment in time is different class. At 9 is the ever young Matt Parcell. This may be his last season and we're going to miss him. His pass for Mikey Lewis's try was served up on a silver platter with diamantes on the trim, but don't worry, he can do the tough stuff as well. Look at those tackle stats. At 10, well, Willie Peters painted a picture of how he wanted it to be, and Jesse sold the dream to the KR fans, kick-starting the Robins to complete a glorious treble over the black and whites this season. I wonder if he has a cat called Moses. In 2nd row is Kai O'Donnell of the Lee Leopards. Yet another typical O'Donnell and Lamb combination came just at the right time to ensure that the Giants would go away empty-handed. If this is to be his last entry in our Team of the Week for Kai, in the words of Jarvis Cocker, thank you. At 12, with a hand in both tries for the Saints, is the class act himself, Curtis Sivernon. Let's be fair, it was as joyous watching this man play as it was watching Jamie Lee Curtis all those years ago in Trading Places. Delicious! And at 13, for the 3rd week in a row, is the man who was one half of the recreation of the Gazza and Vinnie Jones cupping of 1988. Vash can squeeze all he wants, as the only thing that matters is that Elliot Minchella could smoke a cigarette at full time after his decisive try. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Team of the Week for round number 17.